Welcome to my first vegetable garden. Today I want to show you one way you can add organic matter to your garden. You do it for two reasons. One, organic matter helps retain moisture in your soil. It helps loosen up your soil. I have clay soil and you can see that this is pretty hard, and I've been adding compost and peat mosses, which I'm going to show you what I use, into this for several years. It gets better each year, but you continually have to do it. The other thing that compost does is it helps maintain the worms and the good structure of your soil too. So you want to make sure you add something in there. You can either make your own compost. This bale here is a 3 cubic foot bale of peat moss. Peat moss is typically acidic unless it's neutralized at the manufacturer. So when I use this, I usually throw in a handful of lawn lime too, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to show you how to quickly do this. You want to pre-moisten your peat moss. It comes dry, it looks like this, and then just wet it up. It's very fine, and you don't want the peat moss floating around where you're breathing it in. So if you wet it down, it makes it easier. But just add it straight into your planting area. And I do this in the beginning of the year. It's September today, and I'm doing it towards the end of the growing season. And this is going to be my radish bed, which I'm going to do a video on for fall radishes. But just put in a couple, well, not a couple, I think 6 or 8 shovelfuls of peat moss. It's about 2 inches, and then you just turn it under. Turning your heavier soil will loosen it up. The organic matter is great for the worms. It's great for retaining moisture. And then I put another scoop on top. I'm not going to do the whole thing just to save you time. But once I turn it under, then by hand, and you can see the clay. Clay soil is great for macronutrients, but soils like to be, or the vegetable plants like looser soil. So you just break up the soil, mix in the peat moss, and that gives you a much lighter soil, especially for radishes, because they do grow roots, and if the soil was the hard clay over here, the root bulb of the radish is just not going to expand. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out my other videos, and I hope you subscribe. Thank you.